Good evening, parents. Welcome to Meet the Teacher Night. This is our strength training class led by Coach Wray and myself. I am Brady Nyland, the new strength and conditioning coach here at Speedway High School. Very, very excited to start here, start my career at Speedway. I've had some experience at other schools and along with the college level. So very, very excited to start here and create that new culture of lifting year-round and being strong, athletic, explosive athletes and a way of winning here. Which has already been set. We're just going to continue to improve that. For tonight, I'll try to keep it short and simple, just because this is more of a virtual experience for you, and I'm sure you've heard a lot of these. So I really want to just get to the point with the syllabus things. And as always, if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out through the Speedway email and all those things. So some things that go through the syllabus. Our overall goal for this class is you're going to get stronger, right? You're naturally, right? We're going to squat. You're going to hear those things. And hopefully the kids and your children have already kind of said some things about, okay, maybe if they're sore, maybe that. Hopefully they're positive. If they're negative, we can always meet with those things and go with open arms. But our overall main goal is to best prepare our student athletes or your kids for the sport they love to play. That's the end of the goal, right? We're not trying to get here and be as strong as we possibly can. That's a natural byproduct. But it's really just to have them best prepared for game nights, for practice, for winning championships, and that's our main goal. So really, we really push that as much as we can. Grading wise, 85% of the class is participation. We're not sticklers about it. As long as you show up, you're on time, you give full effort, you do everything that's been asked of you, you're going to get a B. So it's very simple with that. We just want them to be invested in it, not have to worry about the grades. We like to use this place as a separate sector. We're on our own side of the school. Just come in, focus for 55 minutes, and then get in, get out. And then 15% is just filling out their lifting sheets that they track every day. It looks a little something like this. Okay, they just fill out their sheet every day. It just keeps them accountable for their own numbers and just formulating plans for their success. I have 3 general rules in here. We don't ever sit down in here. It's one of those things where we don't have enough time, and the only place really to sit down on the field, court, whatever, is on the bench. And if you have a bench mentality, okay, that's kind of where we veer off of, right? We want to be on our feet, being in the game, things like that. Have a sense of urgency, just getting to station. Our weight room is not the biggest, but we make it efficient, right? We have moved it around probably about 10 times now, just making it as efficient, fine-tuning things, just being efficient as we can. So having a sense of urgency from station to station and moving and through and getting all your sets in, that's important aspects to have when you're training. And don't ever waste a day. You're going to have bad days, things like that. This is an opportunity to get away from everything, for an hour, take your mind off of things, get physically active, boom, we're ready to go. In class, we don't allow phones or anything. We have a little holder basically that they can put their phones in. Again, it's just a distraction. And there's a lot of things that go on in this class that if you're on your phone, maybe not paying attention, things aren't as efficient. That's all about it. We dress out every day, even on game days. We always train. I think the big thing is consistency and creating a routine. So creating that routine to train every day is important, and those are little general things. To set up a class, we give them 5 minutes of change at the beginning, past the passing period. So we give them a little extra time. We do a stationary warm up, which is out in the gym. We'll transition into the weight room. I'll do a small introduction. Of what we're doing. That way everybody's on the same page. And then we go into our station work, which the clock is right above me. I have the remote. It'll go. Boom, we're on the clock. They know when their sets have to be done, when those things. And it's getting better. It's getting in tune. And we're just getting better as a program with it. And it'll be better with time. So we only do 4 stations a day. We'll clean up. We actually have to budget in cleanup time. That way for 7 classes to be organized. So we don't play the cleanup song, but we get through those things. And then we do a quick about 2 to 3 minute cool down stretch every day. Just try to throw in a little flexibility drills in there, just so they're feeling good going into practice, going into other classes, because we don't want to make them super sore, but we do want to build as much muscle as we can, but also flexible and feeling them good. So it's already been a great start to the year. We're actually in week 4 of our programming, so it's awesome. It's a great experience already. The kids, hopefully have shown positive things. We've already seen monumental growth with some kids with flexibility problems, with just postural problems, right? A lot of times they stand on their phone. It's one of those things where we can fix over time and fix for long term, even past high school or college, or we go into adult life. Those are the things that we can really fix on. That's really going to lead to more wins and more success and long-term development here at Speedway. So I'm beyond excited to start my career here at Speedway. I'm very excited to work with all your kids, all the student athletes we have, and I can't wait to see how many wins and how many championships we really accumulate here. So great experience so far. Hopefully that fills it in again. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out through my school email, and I will be happy to sit down and talk or whatever we can for every student's individual success. So hopefully you have a good night.